Tony!
Hey!
I want to know who the guy is just randomly walking around shooting arrows at the knees of guards. I'm going to be that guy. Like, here in a second, I'm just going to divert all my attention to just finding single random guards and shooting them in the kneecaps with my arrows.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and then you shot me in the knee!
Exactly.
So, okay. So, it's basically, I'm like, dude, look, alright, essentially, you're like a white dude sitting around with a bunch of black people trying to say that, no, I'm about to die! I'm about to die! Ah!
Especially if he was that big of an asshole.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's like, even if you think you're making a good point that's to my benefit, essentially you're a white dude hanging out with a bunch of black people talking about how slavery was bad. There's no way you can enter in or have that conversation in a good way. Like, so, seriously, you need to end this line. You need to stop this conversation. And so, it's like, him and my buddy were, smoking La Reefer. And I'm like, that's like the last thing I need to do. What?
I said, is it French now? La Reefer?
Yes, it was the La Reaper. The La Reefer.
So you're saying the Reefer?
Yes, it was La the Reefer. It was the Reefer. Don't fear the Reaper.
Well, I mean, you could call it Reaper.
Reap and Reaper. Anyways, the last thing I needed was to punch this dude and then him idiotically, like, call the cops.
Yeah.
So, it was to the point that he had gotten me so mad, I was actually, like, legit about to pound him into the ground. Just like, he's sitting there, sitting on the chair, just do, like, one of those, Scott Pilgrim versus the World KO punches.
KO!
Where, like, you idiotically overextend like you're not supposed to, twisting your hips, and he just, like, flatlines off the chair and just, like, falls 6 inches into the floor.
Yeah. I've had those conversations. I had a rather
Hey!
few choice words for an individual. I will have to tell you when the stream ends, remind me to, because it is really graphic.
Oh, okay.
I'll say it as politely as possible for the people out there listening. I told him that I would surgically cut a hole into his throat, then proceed to fornicate with it, and ejaculate into his lungs.
That was not gentle at all, Tony.
It was worse.
That I know, but I'm saying that even what you just said was not gentle, like, in the slightest.
Well, big words.
It's like, did you ever see, God, what was his name? Patton Oswalt. His thing where he's, like, talking about, like, clean filth is so much creepier than, the actual just being filthy.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, but did you see that bit?
Yes.
You know, I'm gonna fill your hoo-ha with goof juice. It's totally illegal and absolutely terrifying.
I mean, even if you try to clean it up, especially if there are kids listening or whatnot,
Yeah.
you can still make a very valid point.
They're never like, don't say that.
Well, I mean, what was his name? George Carlin had the 7 words you couldn't say on television.
Right.
And of course, like, I think 5 of them now you can actually say on television.
Yeah.
Nowadays, anyway.
I wonder if George Carlin was still alive. I wonder what he would make about that.
This world would be a better place if George Carlin was still alive, sir.
I agree with that so much.
Him, Robin Williams, and Mitch Hedberg.
Ow! What the heck? Where? Dang it! These freaking androids are really good shots.
Dude, they're androids. They're not stormtroopers. What did you expect?
No, you know what? Darth Vader commanded them to miss. So, you know, when they're fighting the little Ewoks and they were fighting the rebels on Endor, they didn't have any problem kicking butt. When they were invading in, Ooh, there you are.
It's like, well, I'm going to go down on the planet and do this myself. Sir, there are 10,000 stormtroopers down there. Yeah, well, unlike you, I can actually hit something.
Well, no, when they were invading Hoth, they kicked butt. When they were, on,
No, Hoth was won due to the giant mechanical camels. The AT-ATs won that battle. You have to admit that.
Where are you?
You there? Oh.
Yes, I'm just trying not to die from this annoying flame-throwing android.
Flame-throwing android.
Yes. He's an android, he's got a flamethrower. Boops!
Yeah, okay, so he is carrying a flamethrower. If he wasn't, he would be malfunctioning.
Right.
Like you walk across an android and you're like, what's wrong with you? Oh, nothing. Why are you shooting flames out of your fingertips? I don't know. I got to go get reprogrammed or something. Like that's definitely not supposed to happen. Now,
It's like, dude, no. Did you love a love bot that was unclean?
A love bot that was unclean.
Yes. She
wait.
had virus EXE.
First off, can a computer contract a sexually transmitted disease?
Yeah, it happens to them when their owners take them to porn sites all the time.
Okay, but is that still technically a sexually transmitted disease?
Yes. You are visiting that website in the sense of some sex or another, at which point your computer gets sick. That is a sexually transmitted disease.
Okay, so now that we have determined that computers can, in fact, contract sexually transmitted diseases, can it be transferred to a human being?
Yes.
Like, say, for instance, I meet this really, really gorgeous robot chick, and she's all like, come back to my hard drive, and we all go all kinds of crazy and stuff, and, like, do I wake up and like, have, like, like a .dll file, the file missing or something? I mean, like, does that happen?
Well, no, but any,
Like, will it corrupt my Win32? That's what I want to know.
Yes, but it would basically kind of be like an infection, the same as like cutting yourself on a rusty nail or something like that.
Tetanus?
Not tetanus, but kind of. I'm on stream and I'm trying. You're sticking your mighty Tony stick into a ground that hasn't been cleaned recently. It hasn't been cleaned recently.
Well, first off, I want to thank you because because my Tony stick has never been caught fighting before. Secondly,
sorry, your mighty majestic oak.
Oh, okay.
There.
Well, you know, I like to call it the truth for a reason. It's because you can't handle the truth. I don't know. Like, so we're talking about a sexually transmitted disease that can be like cross-contaminating from a computer to a human.
Yes. And you were talking about a love bot.
Yes. So if a love bot has a computer sexually transmitted disease, and I catch it, will I still love it?
I tell you what, yes, no, yes. Do you want to know? And I have proof. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park.
How is that proof?
Because every time he touches a computer, it malfunctions.
Maybe he just doesn't get along with computers. I know people like that.
When you contract the flu from somebody, dang it!
I dang it. You are absolutely correct because
yes.
I hate the flu.
No, but you come into some particular type of physical contact with them, and that's what spreads the virus. So when you get sick with a computer virus, you touching other computers makes them sick and they malfunction.
It depends on what kind of virus it is.
Well, that is a sexually transmitted computer virus, because Alan Grant has it.
So it wouldn't be if I could just touch it and give it to it, it wouldn't be classified as a sexually transmitted
Herpes is considered a sexually transmitted disease that you can spread from contact to someone else. God.
What simplex are we talking about? Keep in mind, there's like 26 simplexes of herpes.
Stop arguing with me. You're overanalyzing it. You're doing my job. I'm the one that's supposed to overanalyze everything.
I'm just saying. Let's think about this logically. You know that technically a cold sore is herpes, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Which means we all have herpes.
Yes, we all have some semblance of herpes. Thanks to our moms testing our milk before we drink it, we all have herpes.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Okay.
That's not really fair to throw only on the mom. Stop shooting me!
Actually, that was funny. I can't throw that all on my mom. Stop shooting me! It's like
dang it! You know, I'm a huge Game Grumps fan, and I can't help but sit here thinking about sometimes just the odd stuff that we say to each other and what type of creative genius would make little cartoons based upon that.
Oh, I know. I like to claim that I'm one of those creative geniuses. I'm just too busy to be genius.
Well, you are an amazing artist. I love your drawings.
Well, I appreciate that. I try. Oh, shit, I've been drawing for over 30 years, so...
No!
I don't know. I think if my, Xbox contracted a sexually transmitted disease, I would still love it.
Aw, well, that's very sweet of you.
Yeah, I think I would still love it.
Generally, with people, when people lose, see the red ring of death, they don't sit there and cuddle with their Xbox. They throw it away and they get another one.
See, now I have the technical know-how, the skill, and the tools to fix a red ring of death.
Nice.
Yes, so, now keep in mind the red ring of death went out the way of smallpox. So it really doesn't exist anymore. But I do have the skill to fix a red ring of death.
Snack! Snackies! There's two of them! There's two of them! There's two of them!
An android? What are they? Are they multiplying?
Well, no, I thought I had the drop on one.
Oh. And evidently it had the drop on you.
Yeah, well, he had a buddy. It's like I dropped out on him and I smacked him, and then right next to him is one of his friends with a gun at me. And I'm like, oh, there's two of them! There's two of them! Ah! Hey Guilders, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to catch me live on Twitch. The link is below. Please stay tuned for the next episode, or if you're looking for something a little different, you can follow the links to the episodes on the left and the right. Or you can catch one of my guest streams. See you next time. Not it. Pokes! Pokes! Eternal pokes. That's a hammer. Ow! Hi, I'm looking for Ray Finkel. Shit. And a clean pair of shorts.
Systems critical.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yep.